Hello and welcome to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we are going to understand how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for Bookstore. So as a owner of a bookstore, I receive a lot of inquiries about the new arrivals on my WhatsApp number. So now instantly replying to these queries is a very time-consuming task. So I have planned to build a WhatsApp chatbot for the same. Yes, you heard it right. I am going to build a WhatsApp chatbot to reply to these queries instantly using a WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. So to learn about this chatbot in detail, let me all take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to set up a WhatsApp chatbot to automatically handle customer queries for your bookstore. It's a great way to save time, assist customers instantly, and keep your store available 24/7. So as the owner of a bookstore, I often get messages from customers asking about the book availability, pricing, new arrivals, or order status. And it's difficult to respond to everyone manually, especially during busy hours. So by creating a WhatsApp chatbot, I can automate replies to common questions, help customers browse categories, share bestsellers, and even take orders right from WhatsApp. So this saves me a lot of time, improves customer experience, and keeps my store accessible 24/7 without needing extra staff. Alright, so here we are going to build this amazing WhatsApp chatbot by using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Chatflow's homepage, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/chatflow/sign in your browsers. And here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to access my Chatflow account, I'm going to select Pabbly Chatflow, and from here I'm going to click on this access now. Now here on my screen you can see Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard, and here before moving forward with building the WhatsApp chatbot, let me give a brief about what is Pabbly Chatflow. So Pabbly Chatflow is a tool that helps businesses create automated chatbots for their website and apps. It's like having a virtual assistant that can chat with visitors, answer questions, and guide them to take actions like making a purchase or signing up. People use Pabbly Chatflow to save time, improve customer support, and engage visitors 24/7. It's easy to set up, customizable, and helps businesses provide quick responses, which keeps customers happy and boost conversions. Alright, so this was a brief about what is Pabbly Chatflow, and here I've already set up my Pabbly Chatflow account. That means I've added my WhatsApp number in my Pabbly Chatflow account. So here if you want to learn step by step that how you can set up your Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can go and watch the dedicated video on our YouTube channel as well. Alright, so now here also if you want to learn about some amazing features that Pabbly Chatflow offers given in the left side bar, then you can also watch the videos dedicated to each of the feature on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so now let's move forward for building a WhatsApp chatbot. So here to build a WhatsApp chatbot, we are going to use a feature by Pabbly that is flows given in the left side bar. So I'm going to select that, and here in the flow builder you can see all the existing flows that we have already created using Pabbly Chatflow. And now here to create a new WhatsApp chatbot, I'm going to create a new flow by clicking on this add a flow button given on the top right corner. And now here in this flow window, I'm going to give a name to my flow first. So I'm going to give the name as Bookstore, and then here after giving the name, it is asking me to set up the flow start. So basically here for the flow start, we need to set up this flow start to decide the trigger of our WhatsApp chatbot. That means here we need to set up the flow start on the basis of how we want to trigger our WhatsApp chatbot. So here to start the flow, or you can say to set up the trigger, we can select the options such as keywords, regex, and the template. So here I don't want to start my WhatsApp chatbot through a template, so I'm not going to select the template. But if you want to choose the template, then you simply need to click on this button, and then you need to select the template from your template library. Alright, so here we are going to choose trigger type as keywords, meaning the chatbot will activate when a user's message contains specific words. So here we will add keywords like hey, hello, hi. So basically these are some basic keywords that a customer can send. So here we have added the first keyword, that is hey, and then here after typing the keyword I'm going to press enter to make it a keyword. Alright, so now here I'm adding two more keywords that are hi and hello. Alright, so these are some basic keywords. You can add the keywords as per your need, and now whenever a user sends a message with these words, the chatbot will detect it and trigger a response. But people type messages in different ways. One person might say, tell me about the new arrivals in your bookstore, while another might write, do you have any new arrivals in your bookstore? So instead of listing every possible variation, we can use regex, that are regular expressions, to create a smarter trigger. For example, using a regex pattern like this, the chatbot will detect common inquiry words regardless of variations or capitalization. And once the chatbot is triggered, it moves to the next step. Alright, so here you can see the regex that I've added, such as buy, new, store, and books, so that whenever a customer is going to add such words in their sentence or the text, then automatically this chatbot is going to get triggered. Alright, so here we need to enter the regex to match the substring trigger, and here we need to enable the toggle for each sensitive regex. So here it is not mandatory to enable the toggle while entering the regex, but here we need to enable the toggle for each sensitive regex only. Alright, so this was all about the flow start, and now after triggering the WhatsApp chatbot, I want to send a common hello message to my customers. So for that I've added a text box over here, and then I'm going to add the text as hi, welcome to Bookmark Tales, your friendly neighborhood bookstore. How can we help you today? So basically this is the message that I've added, and here you can see the asterisks that I've used in front of this text. So here I've used these symbols to make this text bold over here. Alright, so this was the message, and now after entering the message, I'm going to add some quick replies button with this message box. So for that I'm going to click on this add button, and here I'm going to add the text as browse books. So here I've added a button, that means a quick reply button, to continue with this flow and give options to my customers to ask their basic questions. Alright, so similarly I'm going to add two more buttons, and then I'm going to add the text over here, new arrivals, and the contact us. So here we have completed the message box as well, and now after completing the first message box, what we are going to do is that we are going to continue this flow by adding the text boxes for each of the quick reply buttons. Alright, so let's begin with the browse book. So I'm going to add a text button over here, and here I'm going to add the text as great, what genre are you looking for? Alright, so here we are going to give some options to our customers by adding buttons over here, and here after adding the buttons, I'm going to add categories over here, such as fiction, non-fiction, and the children's book. Alright, so these are the categories available, and now after adding the categories, I'm going to add the books that are most famous in these categories. So for that I'm going to add another text box for this fiction first, and then I'm going to add the message as the top picks in fiction, and again I've bolded the sentence, and I've added the bestseller in the fiction categories. And now after adding the message, again I'm going to add some buttons, and then I'm going to add the text as order now and back to menu. Alright, so here I've completed this message with the two quick replies button that are for the order now and back to menu. So here similarly I'm going to add the same message box for both of the categories as well, that are non-fiction and the children books. Alright, so I'm going to add the message boxes for each of the categories, and then I'm going to add the messages as well. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added the similar message boxes with the similar buttons for the non-fiction and the children books categories as well. So now here you can notice that I have added the similar buttons that are for the order now and back to menu in these message boxes. So now I'm going to create the message box for this order now. So here in this message box I'm going to add ask a question box over here to ask about the final book name they want to order. Alright, so here I'm going to add the text as please share book name you'd like to order. We will confirm availability shortly. Alright, so here I'm going to ask about the book name. So for that I need to select the contact custom field. So here in this custom field I need to select the field that I've already created in my Pabbly Chatflow account to get the data from my customer. So here let's suppose that for the contact field I'm going to select full name as my contact custom field, because here in this message I'm going to get the book name, that is the full book name, from my customer customers to make the booking. Alright, so I've selected the contact custom field, and then here is asking me to select the format of the field. So I'm going to select the format as text because I'm going to receive the value as text only, and then here is asking me to add the number of attempt. So here I'm going to give the number of attempt as 1 because at once I'm going to accept the booking for the single book only. Alright, so I'm going to give the number of attempt as 1, and then here is asking me for entering the validation message. So here in this box you can enter the validation error message as well. Alright, so this was about the question box, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect all these order now button to this message box, so that automatically whenever my customer is going to select the order now button for any of the category, then automatically they should receive a message of asking about the book name through this question box. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this message box as well. Now let's move forward with our flow. So once our customer is going to respond with the book name after this question message box, then what we are going to do is that we are going to send a thank you message to our customers. So for that we are going to add a text button over here, and here I'm going to add the message as thank you, we have received your request, our team will contact you shortly to confirm the details and arrange delivery, happy reading. Alright, so this is the thank you message that I'm going to send to my customer, and here I don't want to end my WhatsApp chatbot. So here to continue the bot I'm going to add 2 more buttons over here, and here in these buttons I'm going to add the text like back to menu and contact us. So here I've added 2 more buttons such as back to menu and contact us. So here you can see this contact us button is similar to the main menu message button that we have added over here as contact us. So that means we are going to draft the message for both of these contact us button as a single message box. So now here we are going to talk about it later, and firstly what we are going to do is that we are going to connect all the back to menu buttons to the main message that we have drafted over here after the flow start, as this is the main menu. Alright, so I've added the first button, then I'm going to connect this button as well. And similarly, I'm going to connect all back to menu quick replies button to this main message. Alright, so this is the last back to menu message button. And with this, we have successfully connected all back to menu reply buttons to the main message. Alright, so now let's move forward. And this was all about the browse books. So now let's move forward and add the text box for this new arrival. So I'm going to add another text box over here. And here in this text box, I'm going to add the text as here are this week's fresh arrivals or atomic habits, ikigai, and reminders of him. Alright, so these are the book's name, and now after adding this message box, I'm similarly going to add 2 more buttons over here such as order now and back to menu. So again I've added 2 similar buttons such as order now and back to menu, and now again I'm going to connect this order now quick reply button to the message that I've drafted for order now over here, that is the question message box. So I'm going to connect it over here, and then I'm going to connect this back to menu button to the main message as well. So here I've built the connection, and now after completing the message box for the new arrivals, I'm going to create a message box for this contact us quick reply button as well. So I'm going to add the text box, and here in the text box I'm going to add the message as our contact details such as the call or WhatsApp number, location, and the timing of our store. Alright, so this is the contact details, and now I'm going to add a single button over here that is for back to menu, and then I'm going to connect this back to menu quick reply button again to the main message box. And now after connecting the back to menu button to this main message box, we are going to connect this contact us button to the contact us message that we have just right now drafted. Alright, so I'm going to connect it over here, and with this we have successfully completed our entire chatbot flow that we created using Pabbly Chatflow just right now. Alright, so we have successfully built it, and now we are going to save the flow by clicking on the save button given on the top right corner, and here you can see it says flow updated successfully. That means we have successfully updated the entire flow, and now after creating the entire WhatsApp chatbot flow, we are going to see the working of this chatbot that we just now created using Pabbly Chatflow. So here to see the working of this chatbot, let me take you to my WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp, and this is the WhatsApp number that I have connected with my Pabbly Chatflow account for my bookstore. Alright, so here as a customer, I'm going to draft a message that says, hey, do you have some new arrivals in your bookstore? And then I'm going to send this message, and here you can see we have received a successful message that says, hi, welcome to Bookmark Tales, your friendly neighborhood bookstore. How can we help you today? So for that we have received 3 quick replies buttons such as browse books, new arrivals, and contact us. So let's try new arrivals first. And here you can see we have received the fresh arrivals for this week, and then we have received the option for order now and back to menu. So let's click on this order now. And then here it is asking me to share the book name I'd like to order. So let's give the name such as Ikigai. And here you can see we have received a thank you message that says we have received a request. Our team will contact you shortly to confirm the details and arrange the delivery. Happy reading. And then we have received two options such as back to menu and contact us. So let's click on this contact us. So this is the contact details. Let's click on this back to menu. And here we are back to the main message. So let's select browse books now. And then you can see we have received some categories. So here let's select non-fiction. Then we have received the non-fiction bestsellers, and then again we have received the option for order now and back to menu. So with this, we have completely seen the working of this amazing chatbot that we just now created using Pabbly Chatflow. So now let me summarize this entire chatbot that we created just right now. Alright, so here we have selected our flow start as keywords and the regex, and after selecting our flow start, we have entered a normal welcome message with some quick replies buttons such as browse books, new arrivals and contact us. And then we have set up the further chatbot for browse books, where we have added the three categories such as fiction, non-fiction and children books. And then we have added the bestsellers for each of the categories with the quick replies buttons such as order now and back to menu. And then we have added a question message box for order now button, where we are asking for the book name from our customer, and after getting the book name we are going to respond it with a thank you message. Alright, so here we have added two more buttons such as back to menu and contact us. Okay, and similarly we have added another message box for the new arrivals as well, where we have added our new arrivals with the two quick replies buttons such as order now and back to menu. And then we have connected this order now quick reply button to the same question message box that we created, and then we have connected this back to menu message box to the main message. And then similarly we have created another message for our contact us details as well. Alright, so this was all about the chatbot that we created for our bookstore. I hope you have understand the working of this entire chatbot that we just now created using Pabbly Chatflow for our bookstore. And now if you also want to learn about some amazing chatbots in future, then stay tuned on our YouTube channel. And also if you have any doubt related to the chatbot that we created in this video, then you can drop your doubts in the comment box given below. Alright, so this was all about this video. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple chatbots for your different businesses using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Try Pabbly Chatflow for free now.